Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. This is Cloud Institution. So today in this video we're going to see another very important interview question on Route 53. So what are the different types of DNS records supported by Route 53 and when would you use these types? Okay, so the interview is trying to make you understand like whether do you know what is DNS records and when you use it. Okay, the answer for this question is going to be so DNS Route 53 supports the various DNS records types, including A record and CNAME and MX, TXT and more. Okay, so the choice of the record types depends upon the specific use cases. For example, the A record the map to the domain to the IPv4 address. A CNAME is aliasing one domain to another domain, and MS for email routing. So where do you find all these records? So how do you configure all these records? Okay, for example, if you go for hoster zones, okay, so click on hoster zones. You can just click on hoster zone, which are the hoster zone, cloudinstitution1.com, and this hoster zone. You can click on create records, and where do you find all the records? So here's the place where you can find all the records. Okay, so the DNS supports these many records. Okay, the A records and AAA records, and A records point to IPv4 address, and 4A records is point to IPv6 address. CNAME records, the route the traffic to another domain, from one domain to another domain. So MX records specify the mail servers, and TXT record used to verify the email sender, and for the application specific values, right? So PDR domain, the pointer domain, and there are so many, right? And so these many um, record types are used. Okay, so most commonly used the record types or A record, a CNAME record, and MX record for the emails. Okay, these three are the records, so primarily used because IPv6 record will not be used in most of the places, but the A record and CNAME record and MX record will be used in many cases. Okay, so this is how we'll be that these are all the record types are used, and so can be used in the route to 3, and then the use cases for the route to, records or differ from the scenario to scenario. But if you want to configure only the IPv6 address, then you can just use IPv4. Okay, IPv4, which is a record, and if you wanted to configure IPv6, and the scenario will be different. You have to configure this one. Okay, the value for this one will be different. If you just go for IPv4, then the value for this one will be different. Okay, so that is how we will be choosing the perfect match for your application, and for so how do you want it to transfer, how do you want it to route the traffic, so based on the record types. Okay, so hope you understand this particular video, and if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you wanted to see more videos like this in the future, please stay tuned with us, and we'll be posting a lot of videos in the upcoming days. Okay, thank you so much, guys.